I apologize for pacing. It's just this matter has caused me a great bit of distress, and I can't feel that I am adequately expressing myself without moving around a bit. It's just bubbling out. The thing that's got me in a bit of a fuss here is what I've just read online about DC Comics doing with everything, essentially. The whole universe. The company is doing to the universe. Foremost among those is the reboot of Action Comics. They're taking it from over 900 issues and 73 years, and they're restarting it at number 1. As I read, it said something about appealing to wider audiences, and it's a digital age, kids more likely to encounter them in video games and movies than, you know, in the 16-page color, whatever, you know, pamphlets that they used to be in. That is, look, that was cool back in the 40s. Now it doesn't appeal to those kids who are playing these video games and stuff. And I just tripped a little bit. The main thing they're doing with the Man of Steel, well, a big thing they're doing is they're changing his costume. And they're changing it from, you know, his traditional blue and yellow and red. I mean, they're keeping all the colors, but I mean, the cloth one-piece look. I'm changing it to this alien tech thing. I'm not really sure, but there was also another picture of him in pants. Cool look. Yeah, you know, it's a t-shirt, pants, and a cape, which was kind of silly, considering they're doing just a t-shirt and pants. I think a jacket, if they were going to do that, would be better. But the point is, they got rid of the underpants on the outside for both of them. That's so iconically, you know, classically him. Superman. He was the first hero to wear that. He was the first hero pretty much ever, you know, and, you know, taking that away is like, it's like, shaving Goku. It's just as iconic. You shave Goku and he would look totally, I mean, it could be kind of a stylish look, considerably, for the times, but, I mean, he'd look ridiculous. I mean, well, it wouldn't look ridiculous. Goku could look pretty ridiculous. Superman could look pretty ridiculous. The whole concept of Superman, the reason he appeals to me, Superman is the Man of Steel. He doesn't change, he doesn't bend, he doesn't break, he doesn't give in to pressure. I'm tripping. He is immutable, unchanged, steadfast, staunch. He's the Man of Steel. And, you know, his costume, if you buy into the birthright origin, which I think is the definitive origin of Superman, by the way, that's just my opinion, you know, is Kryptonian swaddling cloths that he turned into a costume, you know, that he made, and he turned it into this symbol that represented hope and right and Krypton, and, you know, he took all those pieces and he made what he could have out of it, you know, considering he had a broken idea of his past. He didn't know where he came from exactly, and he took what he had and he turned it into something. You know, that's, I mean, maybe I'm overthinking this. This is just me nerd raging, I suppose. Nerd raging a bit. Yeah, I think I'd say this falls into the category of nerd raging. But it's just like, DC Comics. Be yourself. Don't give in to those kids on Xbox Live. I mean, you really want this 14-year-old kid throwing around, you know, sailor talk on Modern Warfare 2 to be picking up your comics? Well, maybe he should and learn something. But I mean, giving in to his desires, what he thinks is cool. I mean, next Batman's gonna start carrying a gun or something, and it's, you know, if you're taking the Man of Steel and you're melting him down and reforming him into something else, you know, where does that stop? If you ask me, it's absolute craziness. But yeah, no, that was just my nerd rage rant thing, opinion that I was expressing. I mean, this is something that I just saw, and it just lit a fire in my soul. But yeah, I guess that's it.